Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we have another exciting project to show you. It's a decorating project. We have to paint some holes and also apply wallpaper on one hole in the home, actually the one behind me. So this is another exciting project. We show you some techniques how to paint a hole effectively. And I don't know if you already subscribed to our channel. If you haven't done so, subscribe, give us a like, and also share the video with those who are interested in a project like this one. So with no further ado, let's get started. So what we're gonna do first, because we have to paint this hole, this one will be wallpaper, so we don't have to paint it or we don't have to mark it. So we're going to start marking the holes by drawing a straight line. This is the first thing you have to do. After painting the ceiling, you have to do the markings before actually painting the hole. So this is what we're going to do to start. I don't know if you already watched the short DIY tips we gave in our channel, how to paint a light switch or a socket without a masking tape. To do the markings, the technique is the same. You need to use the smaller paintbrush you may have to do the markings. So check our DIY short tips section of our channel and you'll be able to watch or to see more tips we gave. So as I said, we don't need to paint this hole or mark it by drawing the straight line from the ceiling to the hole. So we have to leave this as it is, because and then we're gonna later on we're gonna paint the whole hole. Now let's move to the other side of the hole. And when you do the marking in painting, you have to use the smaller brush you have in painting, which is this one, because with that you have precision when you draw a straight line. And when you draw a straight line, don't come back to the line when what you are doing. Just go continuously. If the correction need to be done, you can correct it later, but just go continuously so you can draw straight lines. And also when you do painting, remember to always open the window, because as some people think, it's not the heat that make the paint dry quickly, it's the air. So open the window and the paint you are doing will dry faster. I don't know if you already subscribed to our channel, but if you did, you probably saw the video where the short tips, on the short tips section of our channel, where I explain how you can paint effectively a socket or a light switch without leaving any mark on painting marks on the switch. So check our channel and also remember to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. So guys, at this stage all the markings are done. We marked everywhere that we're gonna paint. except where the wallpaper will be, which is on this side. That's why you can see from between the ceiling and the hole, we didn't mark there because the wallpaper will be there. And if I go on the other side, this is what was done so far. And we also marked alongside the window. So guys, now we're going to use the roller to paint everywhere, and it's going faster and it's giving a better finish. So let's start using the roller now. So the first hole is done. We're going to move to the other side to paint near the window. So guys, at this stage the painting work is done, and we leave it to rest for 1 day, and then we're going to apply the second coat on day 2, rectifying the small bit that need to be corrected. So it's always good to leave 1 day before applying the second coat. First, you use less paint that way, and secondly, you have a better finish. So we're going to leave it to rest for a day, and then we return on day 2 to apply the second coat, and then to start the wallpaper, because the wallpaper need to be fixed on the hole when the paint is dry. This is what we're going to do on day 2. But first, let me show you what was done on day 1. Yeah, so this is day 2 of the project. Today we are planning to do the wallpaper on this side, just one hole, and the paint was done on day 1. And I'll show you how he look, but we don't specifically need to apply the second coat. Just some tiny corrections that we need to do on some part of the hole where the paint is set up properly, but we don't specifically need to apply a second coat. Because the client get a quality paint, 1 coat quality paint. So yeah, let me show you what was done, and then we start the wallpaper. Okay, all the corrections are done. Now we move to start doing the wallpaper. So we cut our first wallpaper. The first wallpaper doesn't really matter it matters to cut up to the size of the hole. But it's the second one that need to be cut accordingly, because all wallpaper follow a pattern. So we need to find the pattern of this wallpaper, and then we're going to continue cutting. So let's find out the pattern, because it will be on the hole that way. You see guys, we just found the pattern of the wallpaper. If I can show you here. So you can see the pattern is here. And we cut it nicely, because this part doesn't mean anything. But from here, we have our pattern. So because we measured the hole, is the length is 2.3 meter, so we have to cut 2.3 of the second wallpaper to fit the hole. So this is what we are preparing all the wallpaper we're gonna need, and then we're gonna start laying it. Guys, the last bit that left to be done is this corner, and then after that the job will be done. So we need to cut one more piece of wallpaper, and then cut it accordingly on the corner there. So this is what we're going to do next, and then the job will be done. Guys, at this stage, the job is almost done, because the last piece that need to be cut is the one that need to go on the corner. So we just did that. Now we're going to glue that properly, because to cut it, it doesn't need really to be wet, so that when you cut with a knife, you have a nice line. So we did it. We put the adhesive on the hole, but not on the whole paper, so that when you cut it, you cut it straight without leaving any wrong cuttings or mistakes. So yeah, now we have to glue that properly, and then I'll show you how almost done to complete the project. So guys, as I also mentioned in this video, this project is also linked to another furniture assembling project, as the client requested to assemble a wardrobe. So let me show you briefly the final result of that project. If you want to check how we achieve this project, check our channel on the furniture assembling section, and you will be able to see how we achieve this project, and also the link of that project will be at the very end of this project. Also remember to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. Hello guys, thanks for watching the video. The project is now completed. I hope you enjoy watching it. It was a nice decorative project, doing wallpaper on one side of the hole, as you can see, and paint the rest of the room in light pink. So I hope you enjoy watching the video. And also, as I mentioned briefly in the video, this project is also linked to another project we are planning to do for the client, assembling a wardrobe that will be ready, will be here on this corner. So keep tuned for that project, and you will be able to watch that also. Subscribe to our channel, hit up the notification button, and also share the video with those who are interested in property maintenance and gardening services. So thanks again for watching, and see you for the next one. Thanks. Bye.